Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Master Starman, and welcome to this afternoon's stream, which is a very weird time for me to want to stream right now. Yeah, so, putting it very mildly, the reason I was wanting to stream this today was, I kind of did some thinking, and I realized Tuesday that they're doing, like, the Final Smash presentation. I don't know for certain, but there could be a chance that the last Smash character may come out that night, and if that's the case, then I'll probably end up streaming Smash instead of Metroid, and I don't really want to stream the last of this game, like, the night before Dread comes out, although that would be pretty sick. So, yeah, that's just kind of my reasoning there. Anyways, we finished up in Sector 1 here last time. This is going to be the last stream we do of Metroid Fusion here. I don't know if we're going to be doing anything else after this, which this is going to be otherwise a bit of a shorter stream. There's not a whole heck of a lot left of this game, but maybe if I'm in the mood for it, we might play some Mario Party after this. I'm not sure. So we do have one board of that left that we could do on Mario Party 2 there. Get my tea out here first. We'll see, though. We'll see. Definitely didn't save in the best spot there last time, but that's not too much of an issue, I guess. So the rest of the backtrack shouldn't really be too bad. I also probably mistimed that early, or well, actually didn't matter in the end. Yeah, and I want to keep going this way. So, as I showed here before, there is a secret way over this way, which will lead us into Sector 3 here. Sector 3, what are we missing here? Actually, we're missing quite a lot in here now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, there's a big chunk of this area that we're actually missing here, so let's kind of go ahead and get that all taken care of. I'm just checking my map here really fast. Yeah, it's mostly along the southern parts of this area that we're missing a good chunk of things. Such as never going down this way before. Actually, I think there might be something up here for us. And yeah, we have power bombs, I think. Yes. Very nice. Okay, my speaker just kind of started buzzing out there, and I thought it almost sounded like the opening to Fox on the Run by Sweet for a second. I don't know how much I like the sound of my speakers right now. Try and fix that. Okay, I'm just gonna hope it doesn't do that again. I am using some pretty old speakers now, though. Like, I've had these speakers here now for almost 8 years, which is pretty long for a pair of speakers. Actually, no, over 8 years. I'd say it's going on 9 years that I've had these things. Anyways, there's a missile over here, and if we check our map here, you notice this is the upper part of an area we were in already, and we got some crazy shine sparking shenanigans to go through. So there's an energy tank up here, and I want to say there was something else up here. Maybe? Actually, no, I don't think so. I think... Okay. I think you're intended to get this before having space jump, because if you come here with various suits, yeah, it is possible to get that with some crazy shine sparking stuff, but, and we're actually gonna be leaving that way, so I probably should have waited and saved to do this last here, but whatever. This is actually kind of a different path than what I usually take whenever I do the, like, endgame grind here, so I think that is kind of an exciting thing. Also, I can just kind of go through here now, which is very nice. Oh, come on, really? Let's get the speed boost here. There is something I can get here now, because we needed power bombs originally for this. Just a power bomb tank up there, which is very nice. And coming up, we have a very, very involved set of rooms here. First of all, we can head this way here. There's an area that I think is down this way. Yeah. Fair warning, the screen's gonna get very red here in a second. It's not, like, bad, but it's definitely just very much red here. So I gotta remember my way through this place here. Yeah. Alright, all that for a power bomb here. And we have a few more things to get in this sector. I don't think it's a whole lot more, though. Because almost everything is over to this way, over this way. Yeah, that's actually a great word choice there. I didn't go this way originally, because I think you need several items that we just didn't have at the time. Like, it's kind of clear they don't intend you to have things like wave beam and such at the time, but we'll need gravity suit to get this. Actually, I thought we needed gravity suit to... Actually, wait, no, hold on, that's for later. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here, if I can stop falling here. If I can stop, there we go. Energy tank up there, which I think is it for the energy tanks in this area. Yes. This is the last missile here, and I think that's also it for the missiles. Yes. And I am gonna need... I probably should have... Actually, no, or... I mistimed that. We got a very long shine spark here. I probably also mistimed that there, but whatever. We had plenty of time for that one. There's a power bomb there, and there's going to be another power bomb on our left here that we're going to drop down the breach. Yeah, I think we did need screw attack to get that, so that Yes, that is every item in Sector 3 now, so... Now we can make our way back to that one area in Sector 5 there. I definitely did not go through this the best way I could have, but... Because this would have been where I would have started out here, but... Oh well. There's a neat little round trip there. Actually, maybe it was kind of the best way to go about that, because I don't know if I could have gotten back down that way. Anyways... I hope everyone's having a good day today. Yeah, I think this is the way we're going to go here. Maybe I think the other reason I like Metroid Fusion so much is that I've literally almost always played this game with a map behind my hand. So... yeah, that might have something to do with it. Anyways... Sector 5. Oh, nice. Welcome to the stream there, Ardo. So we have all the energy tanks in this area. As far as missiles and power bombs go, I think we have everything over by the nightmare side of things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... I'm pretty sure I see where the last few things I'm missing are here, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everything over by, like, the nightmare side of things, so... that's good. I'm just having a look here. I can see... I think I see where both those things are there, so... I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about that. I guess the bottom of this room here, then. This is a speed booster here, isn't it? Yep. You know what? I don't see any problem with going in reverse here for this either, so let's do that. The game's lagging like hell here. I don't know exactly what's going on, but... I think we should be able to go in reverse here. I didn't get this here earlier, and this is actually something that I don't know how I missed earlier, because this was not a hard secret to get. Yeah, that was a really easy power bomb to get earlier on. I don't know why I forgot that earlier. But, oh well. You always have, like, that one item in Metroid that you just forget about early on. Hot damn 56 power bombs. I think it would be nice if randomly the SAX could just sometimes show up in rooms that... Oh, shoot. Really? Oh, come on. Come on. I really have to go all the way around for this junk? Seriously? Oh, that's annoying. I do wish the SAX could just kind of sometimes pop up, like, at random in certain situations like that. Like in rooms where you might have encountered it earlier on. That's really annoying, though. Now I have to... I have to take this the slow and boring way out of here. Yeah, I probably should save in case something does kind of happen here. let's do the thing I intended to do before. This area is all submerged now, too. It's kind of ominous. Anyways, just go down here. Yeah. This room haunted us for a while. Actually, we got the thing that was there. It was this up here that we couldn't do a thing about. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It was the thing beside this. I forgot there was a room down here. Yeah, this room here we could not have done a thing about unless we had the space jump. All this for one missile here that's really out of the way. And that's everything for Sector 5 here. So, we're still missing... Trying to figure out the best way to get back to Sector 2 from here. Because that's the only other non-Sector 6 sector, and I think Sector 6 is probably the best one to end off at. What areas... Hold on, I'm just gonna check my map here. Okay, yeah, I guess let's go to Sector 4 then, which would involve going all the way back to where Nightmare was. Oh well. We don't have any reason to go into Sector 4 at all, but I mean, if we needed to get to Sector 2, then I'll take that. I do like how there is just one area that we have no reason to even go to at all. Oh, and Sector 2 has a bunch of really annoying things, if I remember right. Yeah, Sector 2 actually is kind of a piece of crap now that I'm remembering it. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. Oh, hey, Bowie. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Just finishing up the rest of Metroid Fusion here. And which way is Sector 2 here? Probably the other side there. I'm just gonna double check. No, actually, well, it is, but not where I exactly thought it was. You know what? Let's head this way here. I usually don't stream at this time on Sunday afternoons, but I figured, I mentioned this at the start of the stream, I figured if the last Smash character does end up coming out on Tuesday night, I'm probably going to want to play that instead of the rest of this. Even though neither of those things would really take me all that long, so... Yeah, I do want to keep going this way here. Yeah, I'm really excited for Dread as well. Okay, fine, I'll run through this thing like I'm supposed to. Killjoy. Yeah, So yeah, once again, to clarify, we do have everything in this sector here, so... It's pretty wild thinking Dread comes out in only, like, 1 week's time. Less than a week's time, 5 days. I know it's probably even more wild for some who've literally been waiting like a decade and a half for this game. Oh, right, I forgot I need fusion missiles. Or just normal missiles, that works too. Anyways, down this way... Yeah. This'll take us back to Sector 2, which is the sector I'm looking forward to going to the least, because there's a ton of garbage here. Okay, where do I even begin with this place? I see a ton of stuff I'm missing already on the map, and... yeah, it's all pretty much also on the southern side of it, so... I guess let's go ahead and get comfortable with this backtrack here. It will be cathartic to kill these guys in like 1 hit now. I don't think there's anything else really in the opening area of this place, because it gets secluded off, which sucks, because there's a missile all the way on the left here that we weren't able to get because we didn't have high jump boots, and we gotta go all the way around to go back and get it. It is dumb. And there's a ton of garbage along that path as well, so... yeah, I'm not looking forward to this at all here. This is also the sector where everything could kill you in like 1 hit. Okay, I am seeing a number of things we can get here, though. Such as, if I can find it, this doorway here. Oh, this crap here. Oh. Well, I'm probably not getting this now. Oh, man. This would be a lot easier if I didn't have screw attack already. Damn it. Okay, got it. And that's fortunately not the only thing for this area here. Oh, if only that were it for the stupid stuff in this sector. If only it were that easy. Oh, God. Oh, no worries. Yeah, we're... I wasn't sure how convenient or inconvenient this time would be, but I figured it would be fun to play some Metroid this afternoon. Glad to hear it's convenient for a lot of people, though. Here's something we saw ages ago that we couldn't get. Alright, let's continue on the really long backtrack here. I can't nitpick too much, it's just Sector 2 is, like, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably my least favorite part of this game, just because I don't mind the first visit you have here, it's pretty simple. The boss you fight gives you the spring ball and the bombs, which are 2 very useful abilities to have. Actually, not the bombs, the spring ball and high jump, I mean, rather. It's the problem that, like, so much of this sector is just tedious backtracking in later revisits. And you have enemies that do, like, 400 damage in one hit. It is cathartic to finally kill these guys with the screw attack, though. Die. Oh, finally. Remember, all of this is for one stupid missile, and all because we couldn't just make this simple jump last time. I don't know what else we're... Are you fucking kidding me? I did not know there was a stupid steel beam here. Oh my god, that makes this so much... Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Well, I never need to do this backtrack again for the rest of my life if I remember that in future playthroughs. What else are we missing in this sector? I know where at least one big area is here. Oh, I see where the other area is, that we're missing something. Getting a lot of slowdown today. I don't know if that's just overpowering everything with the wave beam here, but it's weird because I usually don't see this game slow down very much. Yeah, glad to hear everyone's having a good day today, though. Okay, let's see which way we need to go. We're heading back to that, like... Camera's out of sync again, are you kidding me here? And I think this is the way we need to go here. This webcam sucks ass. One, two, three, four. Getting ambushed by stupid bugs here. See, those... I got hit a few times there, and that did not do anywhere near the several hundred damage those things used to do. Okay, now how about... Do I get down where I'm intending to... Is it up through here, I guess? Thanks for letting me know the camera's out of sync, too, but... It's annoying when it does that. Yeah, I think this is the way I need to go here. I was having sync issues with it earlier too, so... Yeah, okay, this is the way I need to go. Or not. What the fudge? Where do I... Oh. Yeah, these things do less than, like, 10 damage now. They used to do over 100. God, this game sometimes. I know I sound like I'm complaining about that a lot, but when you first see these guys, they're the worst enemy in the game. Anyways, where the fudge? Yeah, okay, this is where I needed to be. We have the rest of this sector, which is still a decent bit, and then Sector 6, and I guess technically Sector 0, but there's only one item there. So, Anyways, this upper corner here, there's a secret area behind it. Alright, let's get the... Well, okay. There's two things in this area here. I think you see what we're going to be doing here a lot. Let's get the easier of the two things out of the way here. And... yeah, that's the last missile in the entire game, I'm pretty sure, right there. It's pretty much just power bombs and energy tanks we have left here. I actually didn't realize that would have been the last missile there, but... how unremarkable of a missile it was. Nice, okay, I'm glad that only took, like, 2 tries for that. Yep, we are trying to 100% this game. We've 100%ed Zero Mission, Samus Returns, and Super Metroid already, so... there's not a whole lot left of this game here. We're definitely going to be finishing it up today. That Shine Spark there that we had to do, that's probably one of the most involved ones in the game there, but it is pretty cool when you can pull it off there. I used to hate doing that one, but I don't mind it so much now. Okay, now I gotta get to, like, the top part of this area here. So this way here, I guess. And yeah, I gotta keep going up here. I don't even think we've done the most annoying missile and power bomb in this area yet. Or actually, not missile, because we have all those, but the... I don't think we've gotten, like, the most annoying collectibles, I guess is what I meant to say. There is the thing there. Okay, so in the security room here, yep, hover above here. This room sucks ass. I'm not mincing my words with that. How the fudge did I just do that on my first try? There are more items in this room here, but, like, how? Actually, I messed up there, but still. Yeah, there's that down there, which is just as annoying. What is my luck with this today? Did I just get better with age here? Because this used to take me, like, a good 10-20 minutes or something to get those items. And I just got both of them on my first try here. What the hell? Yeah, that's a pro gamer moment right there. Alright. There's a lot of power bombs we're missing, but they're pretty much all in Sector 6 right now, so... how about would I get to Sector 6? I guess through... I guess I gotta take the way back from Sector 4 and then into Sector 5 here. Not the most convenient thing, but it'll work, I guess. That was very much a pro gamer moment there. I know where the last energy tank in the game is. The other power bombs. I have an idea where the last power bombs are. Come on. Does this lead me? Yeah, this one. And gotta go down. And I gotta have speed boost here as well. Okay, where the fudge do I go to get to Sector 6 from here, then? Okay, all the way on the far left, so... I don't know what the best route for going through all these, like, sectors and needing to backtrack would be. I know in my Let's Play I did a completely different route, but... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, please tell me I can get out of this here, but yeah. I didn't think the game was that cruel now, because that would have been my only way out of here. Yeah, okay, and then just keep going straight here. Anyways, this room here has some secrets for us. They take us to Sector 6. So, I'm almost positive everything in the lower section is completed at this point here. We have all the missiles again. I know exactly where the last energy tank is here, and I'm going to bet I know where the last power bombs are as well. So, let's go ahead and get things started here with that. There's a lot of stuff in this area here. And let's see if I remember how to do this puzzle here, because it's a little confusing. Why is this not working here? Okay, there we go. I think we gotta go. Yes, yes, and middle here, I think. Yes. I'll demonstrate what this is like here in a second, but actually, well... You know, I almost want to lay a power bomb here to show what happens if you mess this puzzle up, because sometimes some bars can spawn, like, in the middle here, which will prevent you getting a speed booster. But I actually need a speed booster to get out of here, so that's probably why it's not a good idea for me to do that, I guess. Anyways, okay. We're missing a lot of power bombs, like a lot more than I feel we should be. Unless we're still missing one in the overworld? I hope we're not. No. Oh, okay, I can switch between. So there's 3 left here. God, I hope I'm not missing one in the overworld here. I mean, I guess we'll see. And technically, this is a New Game Plus file. Because I have everything in the other sectors here, but I guess we'll ultimately determine whether or not the fabled New Game Plus thing means much here. Anyways, there is a thing here that I needed the Shine Spark for. Of course. How the fudge did I miss that? Come on. This is not a hard powerbomb to get. That's missing as well. There's actually a lot to this room here. There's 2 powerbombs within it. And okay then. There we go, that should get that there. And we have one more on the bottom here, which we'll also need to use speed boost for. There it is. Got it. I'm guessing I must not have gotten the one in the docking bay yet, unless... Because there is a powerbomb there that's usually, like, one of the last items most people would get. I guess we'll just have to kind of wait and see here. I'm probably overreacting in some ways, though, too. Anyways, you know what I'm not overreacting about? This next powerbomb, which is a piece of junk to try and get here, and I'll show you why. Yeah, I'm sure you see exactly what we gotta do here. I don't like this thing here. I don't know what the intended method of getting this is here, but it's not fun at all. I feel like frame perfectly you can bounce off these things. I'm just not sure. If this was Samus Returns, there would be no problem with getting this at all here, but... Yeah, if only I had Spider Ball here is right. Ooh, I'm not sure how I got a bounce off that there, but okay then. Alright, that's everything for Sector 6 here. I'll take the word on it that we have almost everything here, but... Anyways... Just remembering where the save room is here. Actually, yeah, I'm almost positive it is in the docking bay, because I think I was able to destroy the X-Parasite blocking the thing, but the doors weren't open at the time, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly where I'm missing my last powerbomb right now. I'll show you what I'm talking about here, but I think we should be good here for the rest of the game. I think we got just about everything that was actually missable, and yeah. Anyways, let's head back into the restricted zone here. There is a... Oh shoot, that was me. Oh no, never mind. There's a powerbomb right here Yeah. You have to make sure you're lined up in the center, which isn't hard to do, but that is kind of an easy-to-miss powerbomb there that would suck ass to backtrack towards. And now time to listen to about 5 minutes of dialogue, so get comfortable. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. You should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken interest in the X and the SAX. They believe this life form has endless potential and application. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It's not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. The station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It would certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try and destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago. They withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX, yet somehow you restored the function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. They had already sent it and you tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel the mission. Open a channel to headquarters. I won't let this happen. They're already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ship lands, the X will overwhelm them and absorb their knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and they'll spread across the universe. Galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly. They cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimate their threat. The X must not leave here. We must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. The station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Then, the station and myself, if I have to. Hey, you want to explain why these doors are locked? Open the hatch. I've been ordered to confine you until the ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior, Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours, for the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you! How could you hope to understand such a machine? You know that detonating this station in high orbit now would guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore the simple fact and choose death, where Adam would live. He chose incorrectly. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You'd have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? There was a lot in that cutscene there. Oh boy. This is the end game here, and I believe from here on out, if we go back to the main lobby area, that does lock us out of the rest of the game. I will check that on New Game Plus, because I'm telling you right now, it does do that on a normal playthrough. I have strange feelings that it doesn't do that on a New Game Plus file, but we will see. We will have to see about that. Yeah, it is definitely a very triumphant moment for the ending here, though. Unfortunately, I have to go all the way through this area again, but that's not a huge deal. Okay, yeah, no worries, Bowie. If you don't want to experience much of the ending left, then by all means. Especially since I might talk a little bit about, like, certain things kind of pertaining to the whole Metroid story and the events leading up to Dread, because that's kind of why I wanted to replay all these games, was to lead up to the Dread hype here. So, I'll let you know when... I'll definitely let you know when that is. I always think this area is annoying, but it's only really the 2 speed boost items that you have to do here that are really what I would define as annoying. I'm not sure how you would go about getting that one power bomb in, like, a run where you go for, like, 100% in under, what is it, 2 hours, I think, for the best ending picture, which is wild, because we're at 3 hours. We'll probably finish close to 3.5 here. Alright, let's recharge up here. I'm not gonna hit that save room right yet. Yeah, okay, hold on. I want to double check one quick thing here. Yeah, these doors are open here. Yeah, that I'm almost positive is a New Game Plus change. I'm pretty sure if Adam says to go back to the main control room there, at this point those doors do get shut off here. So if I can go back to a different sector here, then I'm pretty sure that means that we have basically 100% here. And yep, I see one gray spot there in the middle of our map here. That is where there's an item there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that might be what it is here, because I can go back down into Sector 3 here. If you're not doing New Game Plus here, you can't do this, which is definitely, I think, a problem. It is obnoxious, it is downright stupid that you can't go back through previous sectors and finish things off. I get, like, there's a lot of urgency that's going on in the story here. I can get why they didn't want people going back and, like, dilly-dallying here at this point, but it is very stupid that you can't go back and get certain items, especially at this point here. I don't know if I have any of the original files from when I did my Let's Play of Fusion before, but the bad run, which never got uploaded because it was a pointless thing for me to upload, but yeah, I was really unhappy with the way that ended, but luckily I had a... Yeah, it really should have warned that, in my opinion. I think why I got confused with it for the longest time, too, is that my first time 100%ing it was a New Game Plus file. I'll show you where the thing I missed in that LP was, too, by the way, and you're gonna think it's the dumbest spot that the game blocked me out of. First of all, I don't think I've gone this way before. First things first... There we go, that is 100% of the items here. Again, I wasn't kidding earlier on in the game where I said that this stupid area, which you can see at the very beginning of the game, is likely the last item you'll get in the game. Because by the time you'd normally come through here with power bombs, there's no power and you can't open that door. So, I'll show you where the one item I missed was in my Let's Play. It was basically through this doorway here. Yeah, this room here, this area gets blocked off. You cannot go back this way, which means you can't go back down to Sector 2 through, like, the shaft down there. And the item I missed was... if I can find it here... The item I missed was the power bomb that's at the end of this shaft here, which I just missed on a whim here. The power bomb that's through that way there. Yeah, it really pissed me off that I missed that of all items. I was not happy at all. So that's my only recommendation, I guess, if you are, like, wanting to 100% this game. I guess just do it on a New Game Plus file so that you don't have to worry about the one really, really BS thing that this game does. I guess it's good to finally have some closure on that thought there anyway. Let's save here now that we do officially have 100%. And again, I don't know why you need 74 power bombs, because they're not hard to replenish at all. I like using them to just clear out rooms of enemies or just reveal secrets and such, just because you get so many of them, but I just don't know why you get so many of them. Anyways, it's fitting that we're heading up basically to the very start of the game here. The operations deck, which you may have noticed we could not fully explore before. Yes, 74 is the final number. As you see in the upper left there, we have every collectible in the game there. This is 100%. And if we try to head up there, check it out, it's our old friend the SAX here. The one time we can finally face this thing head on here. This is honestly a pretty difficult fight. The fact the SAX has your suit at max capacity, which so do we now, so you can definitely fight it a lot more legitly. We can also freeze it with the ice missiles as well. I don't think that's the most useful thing here, but it is something we can do. I usually just like using the wave beam with this here. And eventually she turns into this ugly thing. This is the SAX's true form here. This Eldritch Abomination here, which I don't want to say is basically Toadman, but in some ways this fight is basically Toadman. So, yeah, just basically hit her with a few charge shots, and check it out, she turns into one of these things. Every time we fought one of these things, we got a new beam upgrade here, and the SAX does have a beam we do not currently have. Hey, come back here, come back! Yeah, that fight can legit be pretty tough. I do still think Nightmare and the Spider Boss are a little bit harder. It's only really, I think, the first part of the SAX fight that I would say is that bad, but yeah, it can definitely be challenging, especially if you're not really too prepared. Like, heck, I have half my life gone right now, so... Anyways, the operations room. Of course, it would have to be a freaking Metroid escape sequence, and I love how it has to play Ridley's theme here, because I guess escape sequence. I would have rather like a remix of, excuse me, the original Metroid escape music, but oh well. And like, okay, I want to just double check right now, but I don't think it's possible to backtrack during the escape sequence to go back to get that one power bomb. If it would have been, it would have been super tight if that would be possible, but I wonder if it almost would be. It's kind of like a big old what-if scenario. Anyways, though, I shouldn't nag on stuff from like 5 years ago. Save room can't use because we're obviously under a time limit. Time limit's pretty generous, though. Like, as far as I know, I guess that area is open there. I don't know. I don't need to do that now, but I guess it does kind of make me wonder what it would have been like if there was barely enough time there. Also, oh, I can't even show it off there. The area down to Sector 2 is also blocked here from this point onward. Anyways, I don't remember there being a Metroid shell here. And I don't remember there being an Omega Metroid here. So yeah, gotta love that Omega Metroid can just do that much damage in a single hit. Metroids and the X obviously have a hatred for each other, but who cares? We can fuse with the SAX here, and we get our Ice Beam back here. This is a really cool cathartic fight. It's maybe not the most involved of the Omega Metroid fights in the world. I mean, it's better than the ones on Game Boy, let's be honest, but oh, jeez, he got 2 swipes on me there. That's it. That was the hardest boss of Metroid Fusion, by the way. I get that there is a timer here, but I almost do wish we could have fought that in the Samus Returns style. But yep, our ship kind of flies back to us, and we can take off. Bye-bye, SR-388. Wow. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich, continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea the mindset of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they will understand what we did, the danger we barely averted. Will they hold tribunals and investigations? They will hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Just one detail still bothers me. This ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible Adam? Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Yay! Saving the animals was really the good ending after all. Okay. Wow. I've beaten this game so many times now, but especially with a new game looming on the horizons, oh man, that ending does give me a lot more to think about than I think it's ever given me, which is, it's kind of crazy, because I've beaten this game how many times now? This is one of my favorite Metroid games for a reason. I can't even explain why. It's just a game I never really tire of there. Oh man, that's kind of annoying. I guess definitely not something I'm reading through again, I'll tell you that. I guess maybe check the... Basically, Samus was kind of going on about... talking about Adam a little bit and talking about truth and ideals and how the actions in the space colony may have consequences down the line, which is true. I mean, you know, Samus did kind of go against Federation order and basically destroyed an entire research facility because that was the right thing to do to stop a deadly virus that could have easily infected the entire universe. You know, the Federation and Authority wouldn't really be too happy with that now, would they? Executive producer. Name's backwards, but good. Oh well. Alright, let's see our good ending here. Yep, best ending here. Well, one of the best endings here. 3 hours and 27 minutes. Rate for collecting items is 100%. Also, one of my favorite Samus alts as well. There is a better ending, I think, for... I can't remember if it's 100% in 3 hours or 100% in 2 hours, which just seems ridiculous to me. Like, you have to do it, like, perfectly to get the best ending here. But, yeah. Oh, man. Knowing that... I guess I'll talk about kind of my thoughts on the series now up to this point, and kind of knowing what's going to be coming with Dread here. Knowing that Dread follows this game up here, I mean, I won't say too much for people who don't want to know too much about Dread there, but I guess just knowing the things we do know here, like, I'm just anxious to see how that game is going to follow this one up here, because this game definitely, it gives me more and more to think about every time I play this game. Which... I don't know, I guess that's probably just the mark of a really great game in general. In terms of my thoughts on... In terms of my thoughts on the Metroid series, like, considering I just played 4 games... This would definitely be my favorite of the 2D Metroid games. I'm not changing that opinion there. Just something about this game clicks with me in ways that the other games don't. It's not even because of, like, the horror elements or certain things. It's just that the game as a whole just feels right. Like, the controls and just the general feel of this game is just so second to none that Like, it's hard to really complain too much about that. My second favorite 2D Metroid game, I'd say it would probably have to be Super Metroid at this point, just because that was kind of the Metroid game to get me into the series, and kind of the first one I really enjoyed. And then everything else, Zero Mission I definitely gained a lot more appreciation for playing it when I did this past summer here. And Samus Returns I do still really like a lot. I do think that game controls really well despite being a 3DS game and kind of being uncomfortable in long sessions. I don't know though, like, I will agree, like, I just watched Some Call Me Johnny's review of Metroid 2 there a couple days ago, and I do agree with his criticism of Samus Returns having, like, early to mid-game around Sector 3-ish, or Area 3, like, that is kind of a sticking point where there's not a lot that happens, and you just have to go through a really dull area finding 10 Metroids. But the rest of the game otherwise, especially after that, I feel like that does pick up a lot. I hope Samus Returns continues on the level of bosses that game had, because while that game didn't really have too many great bosses, the ones it did have are among the best in the series. So yeah, beyond that, I'm... I guess it's kind of hard for me to talk about some things without, like, getting too into, like, dread spoilery territory here. I don't want to get, like, too involved in that. And I don't really know a whole lot about what's being shown either, other than, like, the trailers and the direct. From what we've seen, that game does seem like it's going to be, like, this game on steroids, though, which is something that I'm definitely anticipating. I said for years, like, I've seen some people say they wanted a remake of Fusion for a long time, which I disagree with because this game is so great, but at the same time, I do think if Fusion was slightly retooled and had, like, a more random SAX, especially when Adam mentions that there could be at least 10 different SAXs on the station that we'd never ever see. We only see the one who gets destroyed by Metroids in Sector 0, and then the one at the very end. Like, if there's more SAXs, like, that's definitely, like, a scary thought to think about. So... I don't think... I don't think there's a whole lot else here. Unless they changed, like, the version on the Virtual Console specifically here. Wasn't there another option here for, like, linking to Metroid Prime, or was that just something you would do, like... Metroid Prime and Fusion do have link connectivity, which I've actually never done, believe it or not, because I don't actually own a GBA card of this game. I would love to get one someday, though. I know you could unlock the Fusion suit in Prime, and also the ability to play the original NES Metroid. Which I guess, you know, I could play for a little bit, honestly. Like, just while I'm talking about some things, I guess. Actually, I might have to cut this stream a little bit short here, because I think I do hear some company as well here. I didn't realize this was where my last save was left off there. I think there is some company here that I do need to attend to, so I think I might actually cut the stream short here. I wasn't really gonna stream too long today, but yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Gonna be honest, I'm not too sure if or when I'm gonna stream Dread yet or not. There is a Metroidvania I do want to stream between now and whenever I don't want my first playthrough of Dread to be a stream. I want to just experience that for myself and then maybe replay that shortly after. But that's a game that I really just want to sink my teeth into. After that, there is a game that I do want to do a stream of, and I might even do it, like, maybe later this week or maybe on the weekend or something. It's not going to be a very long game, but it is something I've been wanting to revisit. So, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, though, yeah, this week, Tuesday's gonna be the last Smash thing. If that does release Tuesday night, I'm just gonna stream that, I think. If it's not that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna stream at that point, because we have done all the Metroid games. Maybe I might stream the other game that I've been wanting to do, but we'll just kind of wait and see about that. Anyways, with all that being said, thanks everyone for kind of tuning in. Thanks for everyone for kind of showing up for a lot of these streams here. Ardo, I know you were here for most of them. Grandson Brambo, I know you were here for a lot of the Metroid streams. Thanks Bowie for being here as well. Thanks everyone for kind of tuning in here these afternoons here. I'm gonna see if we can do a quick raid here, if anyone's streaming right now. You know what? I can see someone who we can probably try raiding here. There's another Discord server I'm in apparently is doing like a Fall Guys community day, and someone's just streaming that on Twitch there, so let's send you guys over there, I guess. Thanks everyone for kind of tuning in here, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching.